Hey folks, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. Now we are still at Hunter's Keep, and we still need to find, let's see, what was it called? Gator's Morn. It should be close to home, apparently, so I'm hoping it's kind of the similar distance as the Cumean channel was. So yeah, let's head out and see what we can find. Don't think we have anything to do here anyway. And let's send out Mr. Batsy. See if he can find anything. No islands. Okay. Come on, Batsy, find something. No? Still no. Dust echoes within us. Sepia and tint to the air. These are the waters around tomb colonies. Okay. So, did we find a new place? Maybe. Fed the crew. Okay, here's something. Okay. Discovered Horseman's Stag. Okay, so here's a port. Wenderbites. No, Wenderbites. Bite? Wenderbites? Something like that. Close enough. So, what do you have for me? The Tomb Colony. On deck you hear the sound that 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. Okay, that doesn't sound very nice. It's something like the world's most restless concert audience, or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. A dusty glass of wine, explore Wenderbites. Sure. Doesn't cost me anything, no. Here the favor candlelight over gaslights. The shadows are swagged like cobweb. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculptures, until they laugh or cough. One building in the three seems abandoned. The three? Okay. Picnic. Creepers climb the shattering pyramid. An owl blinks at you from an idol's mouth. In the undergrowth, a cave lizard munches decorously. Decorously? I can't read this. On a white cricket, this place seems peaceful, rest a while, blah blah blah. No, not sure I want that. Chance challenge. Search rarely. The earth is rarely gentle. Treat this place as enemy territory. Okay, let's do that. Ancient stones. You can just about interpret these glyphs. They speak of a god who lives in the roof, a walking dream of storm, a memory of rage. The god the glyphs claim destroyed this temple. Has succeeded in the mirror challenge. You gain 20 fragments, and that's all for now. Okay, didn't really give me much. Visit the first curator. Okay, let's go visit him, I suppose. Listen to the whispered requests. Z Captain, Silkskin, not much left of me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors, 7 colors. Pay, well. Okay. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below. Not unless we go to sea. So we need something else, somewhere to end. That sounds unpleasant. Accept the commission. Sure. No more words. It collapses, rustling back to the couch. Even the effort to speak seems to have diminished a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, the shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obsequious steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The creator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do this one last favor. Okay, but where do I get this stuff? More gossip. Along the coast of Untersea is remarkably hard to die. The decrepits and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a whole of complex clues enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Okay. Do you have any shops? You do have shops. Okay, cool. But we don't have any money. Crap. Vision of the surface. So I can sell stories? Seriously? Huh. Oh, I'm gonna keep that one for now. Don't really think I need any money right now. And there is a port over here that we haven't visited. Okay, so if we go out a bit and head through the darkness to this port, want to know what it is. Let's just check up here real quick. And then make a turn. Combat. So who's fighting me? Anyone? Or is it the bats? Am I fighting bats? No? Okay then. So let's send out Mr. Batsy. Didn't find anything. And I think it's about to, we're about to turn here. I don't want to head straight through the darkness, so I kind of want to see if I can find an island. Or a light out at sea before I head back. Okay, so we did find something. Sansor's Arch. Can we pass under this? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, cool. Underguard Harbor. Wither. Well, we did get it this far, so might as well have a look. A chill city beside a water of salt. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale water wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here you might almost imagine they were snow. North of the city, a salt pool fizzes with unlikely color. A very modest challenge. The folk of Wither are quiet and sly and mystical. They subsist on cavefish and dust-burrowing beasts of the wastes. Their beer, however, is adequate. Let's gather some intelligence. And I have one report. Wither is quiet, showy town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have irritating habits of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sites of tucked away. Okay, so let's explore the town. Fisher folks, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and is that a drowny down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the sea edge, passing around the bottle of something viciously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? And almost impossible challenge. No, I'm good, thank you. Riddles are not for children. I mean, riddles are for children. You pass on. That's all for now. I don't think there's... Is there any shops? There are. Z story. Oh, so you can buy it with C stories. Supplies, and you can buy this with Tales of Terror. Cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, let's buy some supplies. And see if we can actually make it back to London. Okay, there's one island out here. Let's check that first. Mr. Batsy did find something for us. Terror. Let's keep sending Mr. Batsy out, just in case he finds something. Codex. The Isle of Codex. Codex, a desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. Okay. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. Doomed monster hunter. No thanks. Compile a port report. Now have one. Someone willing to communicate. The gestures. Blah 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 blah. Okay, do you have any shops? You do have a shop. But nothing that I can buy. Okay, so we're almost out of fuel. That's a nice start. Okay, so let's just head straight on out and hopefully find something. We will be acquiring quite a bit of terror, but well, not much we can do about it right now. Oh, island. Okay, good. We're still heading in the right direction. We are. Good. And I see lights. And we're almost out of fuel. Okay, we might actually, if we can make it back to London, maybe we actually have to take that criminal's suggestion to accept his offer for fuel and fuel and supplies. Okay, I don't see any harbors. Let's just keep moving. Because if we can't make it to London, then we're pretty much screwed. But I don't think our fuel will last us any longer than to Hunter's Keep. Which, you know, kinda sucks. Does that mean that we will die soon? And it's only been like, what, 3 episodes? Okay, so we can fight against bats. That's interesting. Go away. Don't have time for you. I'm just gonna run away. Bravely run away. I don't think they can attack me when I'm at port, so hopefully they'll just go away. Make a sacrifice to Salt. Salt, the god of horizons and farewells, who knows what he'll do, whisper a secret into the darkened sea. Okay. Sure, why not? A white sea bat. It lands on the rail and cocks its head. It blinks at you, 2 tiny eyes like ships of crystal. It rises and is lost in the deep night of the earth. Your gaze follows it. Your gaze returns. When your gaze returns to the ship, you realize that the ship is elsewhere. Gasps from your crew tell you you're not imagining it. Perhaps it's not where you want it to be, but that's Salt for you. Okay, so where are we? King Eater's Castle. That doesn't sound very good. Do you have a shop? No, you don't have a shop. Of course you don't have a shop. Echo stalk you through the coal. Nah, it's an old forest city lives here on the far reaches of the sea. Lose your mind. Do not do this. Offer your thoughts to the altar. Eat your crew. Not all of them will go easily. Do not do this. This will destroy all your crew and any human or near-human officer. The struggle will wound or even kill you. Offer your stories, all of them. What is more, departure among so many, this may take you elsewhere at the cost of all your sea stories. Choose it only if you're desperate to be somewhere else. Compile a report. Yeah, sure. It's not really an appropriate title for a formal report, is it? Let's find something a little more clinical. Everything is horrible. Okay. The priests are long gone, but sacrifices are still made. Perhaps you have come here to make a sacrifice. Perhaps the sacrifice is you. First I want to know where we are. Oh, okay. I was hoping maybe if we're a bit closer to London, maybe, you know, We can make it back home, but yeah, not gonna happen. But you know, since we're here and we're pretty much... No, don't go. Since we're here, we might as well find out what this does. Okay, lose your mind. That sounds like a good plan. Do this. Falling castles. A dead wind which blew from the north. A hungry sun drove the wind. It made a memories of it made of memories a castle. There are mirrors in the eyes, 1,000 doors, and none. The end of the chain is horizon's beginning. Horizon's beginning. Your throat is bleeding. You gain 7 fractals. Can we do anything else? No? Okay, well, we're officially mad. Mutiny. Fear and despair has destroyed the loyalty of your crew. Half of them who remains have taken up arms against you. You've taken shelter in the bridge while their shots ring out around you. Cut them down. Cowards, villains. Din them all. Attempt to win them round. You're their only hope of reaching home alive. Make them understand that. 15% or 8%. Let's try to convince them. A final betrayal. You think you're getting the truth to them. You see the lead mutineer nod in understanding. The lead mutineer nod in understanding and lower his stolen rifle. You step out of cover, your arms raised, and a shot from his companion topple you. The false stars above are the last thing you see. They're beautiful. Hearts 27 failed the challenge. Try again. You may. Yeah. Lost with all hands. You and all your crews are gone. London will speculate in vain as how you might have met your end. But you provided for your heir. No, I haven't. That will. You will be mourned. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do one more run of this game because it is pretty interesting. So let's just see what happens here. A bleak dawn. It's over for now, but okay, we still have the same lodge. Your first captain has died. Don't worry, these things happen. Yeah, everyone dies. It's fine. It's fine. Explore boldly with your next captain. Shows a legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Okay, so what can I pick? In memorial, Kenny died 11th, 1887. It's over for now, but legacy qualities unlocked. The Ironclad Well. Your next character inherits your lodging along with any heirlooms you have stored there. Oh, so I can store stuff. Cool. Okay, a lot of things. Warrants of Redemption. You were Kenny's rival. Retained 50% of their iron value and 1 weapon. Pupil retained 50% of the mirrors and 50% of the money. Yeah, we don't have any money. Salvager retained 50% of the veil, 50% blah blah blah. Shipmate, their hearts, and 1 officer. Correspondent retained 50% of their pages and value and their shards. Actually, an extra officer wouldn't be too bad. I kind of want to know what they do, since we only had a surgeon. Starting chart, none requires correspondent legacy. So, Kenneth's chart. Okay, so I can only choose the comatose ferrets, and I don't really think you're much of anything. No, I don't want that. What was that thing about a weapon? It's only the first one. I don't really think we can... Maybe we can sell it. But I think I'll keep the map, actually. However, it doesn't seem to affect our stats at all. Does anything here affect our stats? No? Nothing? Okay. Well, let's keep the chart. Or should you want to accept this legacy? Yes. Yes, I want to accept. Okay, so we're back to choosing our pasts. And blah blah blah. But yeah, I'll do this in the next episode. And if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't, and a comment down below. And if you want to see more daily content here from me, then please do subscribe. Now I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching.